Two girls from Philly signed to Motown Records. They came out in 1993 with a hit, with a hit, with a hit. Who am I talking about? Zhané, pronounced Zhané. Right, this is Kendéll Lenice, the Remix Coach, and you are watching Underrated, where I give flowers to those who I feel deserve flowers. The groups and the singers and the entertainers that are not recognized as they have made a strong impact in music. We're still in June, Black Music Month, and as promised, Zhané is who we are talking about today. All right, let's talk about Renee Neufville and Jean Baylor. They make up the group Zhané. Y'all know Zhané. Hey, Mr. DJ, let me read some stats to you. All right, so best known for their hit, DJ keep playing that song all night. Don't worry about how I started the song. I fumbled a little bit, but trust me, I'm gonna show y'all how much I love me some Zhané. All right, so in 1993, that hit came out, which reached number 6 on the US Billboard Hot 100s. And then other popular hits, It's a Group That Talk About Some Things. So, of course, Zhané is best known for Hey Mr. DJ. Remember they even sang it, Ashley was singing it on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But that song came out in 1993 and hit number 6 on the US Billboard Hot 100. Other popular hits include Groove Thang, y'all know, and minor hit to them, Sending My Love. Let me tell y'all, Sending My Love to You. That is not a minor hit to me. That is one of the album cuts that everybody I know loves. Tell me if you love that. Both released, Groove Thang and Sending My Love was released in 1994. The group was a part of Queen Latifah's Flavor Unit Collective. Zhané only had 2 CDs, 2 bodies of work, and that was pronounced Zhané, that album, and then the album Saturday Night. So the first one came out in 1994, and they followed up 2 years later with a second album. Why did Zhané break up? I don't know. Jean got married. I'm not sure why they broke up, and reports are not reporting why they broke up. Sometimes people break up because they go their separate ways, they're just not feeling anymore, or they moved on to something else. It doesn't always have to be a beef. I know Jean, what she's doing right now is she is doing the Baylor project with her husband. I've seen them doing their thing on Instagram. So her husband, Marcus Baylor, is from St. Louis, Missouri, and was previously a drummer for the Yellow Jackets. Jean Baylor, of course, we know her from the group we're talking about, Zhané. So the Baylor project is she and her husband, and it's an American jazz duo out of New York. Its members are just the husband and wife. Now, we're not going to say she traded Renee for her husband. It could have been a natural progression. And the group is doing well, the duo of Jean and her husband, Marcus, because they have been nominated for 4 Grammys. So sometimes if you don't follow someone on social media or you don't hear from them in the way that you were introduced to them, you may think that they're not doing music or they're not doing their thing anymore. But what in fact is, they are, and they are very successful at it. And I recently saw Renee on social media singing Zhané songs. I forgot who social media post it was on, but she was singing. The Baylor project was even a winner of an NAACP award. Let's talk about Renee, because Renee ain't just been sleeping. She has been collaborating with, check this out, Next, the group Next, Will Downing and Heather Headley, as well as recording and touring, a touring member of Roy Hargrove's Factor project. Isn't it funny they both have been with groups with project in the title? And Renee has even put out a solo hit, y'all. If y'all don't know, go stream it. Go stream Zhané's music, the Baylor Project's music, as well as Renee Neufville's music. I always want to make sure I say her name right. Neufville. Neufvill. Because I like getting people's names correct. So we know Zhané has made a big impact in music, and Black music especially. People are still rocking to Zhané. Every time I go down social media, every time I'm in the car, a playlist, or someone is singing, they're singing a Zhané song. So it's interesting because Jean was asked, would she rekindle with Renee, and would they become, I don't know if become a group again or sing with her again. And she says she is open to a reunion. And she said, you never know. I love the fact that she kept that open. See, it doesn't mean that they had to have difficulties in their relationship. Some people just break up because of the music business, because sometimes the music business is not kind to folks. And sometimes to protect peace and space, they're like, I'm out. Bad contracts, I'm out. That's just my take and my view. I don't know what happened actually, but for them to be able to say, you know what, we may do this again. I love that. I love keeping the door open. Now, when I tell y'all I'm a Zhané fan, I'm not joking. I've had the CD, and I also have the vinyl of this first album, CD, Prononce Zhané. Now, let me tell you, the A-side has Mr. DJ, Vibe, love it. Sending My Love, Sweet Taste of Love, that's my jam. Changes, my jam. You're Sorry Now, whoo, my jam. Love Me Today. The way that that is sung, the prettiness of it, the words of Love Me Today, the instruments, everything about it, I love it. On the C-side, On My Mind, La 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 is my jam, Groove Thing, For a Reason. Man, I mean, all of these songs, but For a Reason. Do y'all know that song? If you can stream it, stream it. And then, Hey Mr. DJ has a remix, and so does Groove Thing. They have a remix as well. And this is what you get in the album. Today on Underrated, we celebrate Zhané for making an amazing impact in music and in our time stamps in life when it comes to music. As always, make sure you stream their music. Make sure you tag them, give them shout outs on social media. Tell them what a strong presence they had in this music game. All my 90s people who love 90s music would have not been the same without Zhané. Right. So my dedication to Black Music Month and Underrated, I wanted to spotlight 90s girl groups, right? So this would technically be the last episode in June when it comes to girl groups. But I think I'm going to move forward with some of the girl groups and do, who do you think I'm going to do next? Next up, let's keep moving with SWV. They've had a resurgence. People are recognizing that they're not underrated, but I want to spotlight up next, SWV. All right, y'all, remember you're a star. Don't allow anyone to dim your shine. Till next time, God bless. Peace.